The World Trade Center, a symbol of American ambition, a hub of international commerce, and a tragic reminder of vulnerability. The idea for the World Trade Center emerged in the post-World War II era. Global trade was expanding. New York City sought to solidify its position as a leader in this new world. The concept was ambitious, a complex dedicated to international trade. It would house businesses from around the world. The vision was to create a central location for global commerce. It would foster collaboration and understanding between nations. The project faced early hurdles. There was skepticism about its feasibility and necessity. Political maneuvering and land acquisition posed significant challenges. However, the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey saw the potential. They championed the project, ultimately ensuring its realization. The design of the World Trade Center was awarded to Minoru Yamasaki, a renowned architect known for his elegant and minimalist style. Yamasaki envisioned soaring towers that would embody the spirit of progress and international cooperation. He sought to create a sense of awe and wonder, while also providing functional spaces for businesses. Yamasaki's design was groundbreaking. The Twin Towers were to be the tallest buildings in the world, a testament to human ingenuity. The use of steel framing and a revolutionary tube-in-tube structural system allowed for an unprecedented amount of open floor space. This design feature, while innovative, would later contribute to the tower's tragic collapse. The construction of the World Trade Center was a massive undertaking. It required the excavation of millions of cubic yards of earth. Thousands of workers labored for years to erect the Twin Towers and the surrounding complex. The project faced numerous challenges, including labor disputes and material shortages. The construction of the World Trade Center captivated the world. As the Twin Towers rose from the ground, they became symbols of American ingenuity and economic might. The towers gradually reshaped the New York City skyline, becoming a defining feature of the cityscape. Their unprecedented height sparked both awe and controversy. The complex, completed in the early 1970s, was a marvel of modern engineering. It housed offices, restaurants, shops, and even an observation deck. The windows on the World Restaurant, perched atop the North Tower, offered breathtaking panoramic views of the city. The World Trade Center quickly became a hub of activity, attracting millions of visitors each year. The World Trade Center became a symbol of New York City itself. It represented the city's global stature, its ambition, and its diversity. The complex was featured prominently in films, television shows, and literature. It became a popular destination for tourists and locals alike. The World Trade Center's impact extended far beyond its physical presence. It became a symbol of globalization and the interconnectedness of the world. Businesses from all over the globe established offices in the complex. The towers hummed with the energy of international commerce. The complex also played a significant role in the cultural life of New York City. It hosted countless events, from art exhibitions to concerts. The plaza between the towers was a popular gathering place for New Yorkers. It provided a much-needed open space in the heart of the bustling financial district. The Twin Towers became an iconic part of the city's skyline. They were a source of pride for New Yorkers and a recognizable symbol of America's global influence. Their image adorned countless postcards, posters, and souvenirs, becoming synonymous with New York City itself. Within the walls of the World Trade Center, a unique community thrived. Thousands of people from all walks of life worked within the complex. They formed bonds of friendship and camaraderie, their lives intertwined through their shared experiences in the towers. The complex bustled with activity, a microcosm of the city itself. Coffee shops buzzed with conversations in multiple languages. Restaurants served diverse cuisines, catering to the international palate of the workforce. The towers housed offices representing a wide range of industries, from finance and law to technology and media. The World Trade Center was not without its critics. Some argued that it was a symbol of corporate greed and excess. Others criticized its architectural design, finding the towers imposing and sterile. Despite these criticisms, the complex remained a powerful symbol of American economic power and ambition. On February 26, 1993, the world watched in horror as a bomb exploded in the basement of the North Tower. The explosion ripped through the parking garage, killing 6 people and injuring over 1,000. The attack sent shockwaves through New York City and the world, exposing the vulnerability of even the most iconic structures. The 1993 bombing was a stark reminder that terrorism was a growing threat. The attack was orchestrated by a group of Islamic extremists who sought to punish the United States for its foreign policy in the Middle East. The bombing led to increased security measures at the World Trade Center and other landmarks around the country. Despite the devastation, the World Trade Center reopened just a month after the bombing. The resilience of the city and its people was evident in the quick recovery. However, the 1993 attack foreshadowed the tragic events that would unfold 8 years later. On the morning of September 11, 2001, the world watched in disbelief as terrorists attacked the United States. At 8:46 a.m. Eastern Time, American Airlines Flight 11, en route from Boston to Los Angeles, crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. The impact between the 93rd and 99th floors sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. As smoke billowed from the gaping hole in the North Tower, news crews around the world broadcast the horrifying images. People everywhere watched in shock and disbelief, struggling to comprehend the magnitude of the event. First responders rushed to the scene, beginning the dangerous task of evacuating those trapped inside the burning building. At 9:03 a.m., just 17 minutes after the first impact, United Airlines Flight 175, also originating from Boston and bound for Los Angeles, struck the South Tower of the World Trade Center. The second impact, between the 77th and 85th floors, ignited a massive fire, trapping hundreds more people inside. It became horrifyingly clear that this was a deliberate act of terrorism. The collapse of the Twin Towers sent shockwaves across the globe. The attacks claimed the lives of nearly 3,000 people from over 90 countries. The victims included firefighters, police officers, office workers, and visitors to the World Trade Center. The world mourned the loss of innocent lives, united in grief and outrage. The attacks had a profound impact on American society. The nation grappled with feelings of vulnerability and loss. The attacks led to increased security measures at airports and other public places. The government launched the War on Terror, targeting terrorist organizations and the countries that harbored them. The 9/11 attacks also had far-reaching economic consequences. The attacks disrupted global financial markets and led to a decline in air travel. The destruction of the World Trade Center resulted in billions of dollars in property damage and economic losses. The attacks also had a significant impact on the insurance industry. In the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks, the world rallied around New York City. Messages of condolence and support poured in from across the globe. The task of clearing the rubble and rebuilding Ground Zero began almost immediately. The process was long and arduous, both physically and emotionally. The rebuilding of Ground Zero was not just about replacing what was lost, but also about creating a space for remembrance and reflection. The National September 11th Memorial and Museum was built on the site of the Twin Towers. It serves as a poignant tribute to the victims of the attacks and a reminder of the importance of tolerance and understanding. The new World Trade Center complex, built on the site of the original, includes One World Trade Center, formerly known as the Freedom Tower, a 104-story skyscraper that stands as a symbol of resilience and hope. The complex also includes several other office towers, a transportation hub, a performing arts center, and a shopping mall. The legacy of the World Trade Center is complex and multifaceted. The attacks of 9/11 left an indelible mark on the American psyche, but they also revealed the nation's resilience. The rebuilding of Ground Zero stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit. It serves as a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable tragedy, hope and renewal are possible. The World Trade Center continues to hold a powerful place in the collective memory. The site is visited by millions each year, who come to pay their respects and reflect on the fragility of peace. The legacy of the World Trade Center is a reminder of vigilance, compassion, and unity. The World Trade Center saga is a story of innovation, tragedy, and resilience. It is a reminder that even the most iconic structures are vulnerable to the forces of hatred and destruction. However, it is also a testament to the enduring human spirit, the power of remembrance, and the importance of rebuilding and moving forward. The World Trade Center, though tragically destroyed, continues to inspire. The memory of those lost on 9/11 serves as a call to action, a reminder to cherish freedom and strive for peace. The rebuilding of Ground Zero represents the enduring human spirit, the ability to rise from the ashes. The lessons learned from the World Trade Center tragedy extend far beyond the United States. It is a story that resonates globally, reminding us of our interconnectedness. The World Trade Center may be gone, but its legacy will endure. It will forever be a symbol of both the fragility of life and the indomitable spirit of humanity.